First up, we've got to talk about the Steelers versus the Jets because that game just felt bigger than football. There was a storyline brewing and Aaron Rodgers walking back into Metlife, the same place where his Jets dream died just 4 snaps into 2023. He absolutely torched the New York Jets defense, throwing for over 240 yards and 4 touchdowns on the day. And it wasn't just a box score, it was an absolute statement. Why did you let me go? Think about what this man has been through. The torn Achilles on opening night, the lonely, brutal rehab grind when everyone said he's finished, and then the humiliation of coming back and whimpering with a losing season with the Jets, and just being flat out disregarded, discarded, and told face to face by the new head coach Aaron Glenn that his services were no longer wanted. After he'd flown out in good faith to meet him, super disrespectful considering he's a 4-time MVP and a future Hall of Famer, an absolute legend of the league. But you know what? Rodgers could have left the game kicking and screaming, but he doesn't want to go quietly, and who could blame him? He can still sling it, right? And last night proved that. He's got fight, determination, and obviously he believes his opinions matter in a league that loves to control the narrative. In truth, I think the NFL want him gone. Yes, he's a legend, future Hall of Famer, but right now I think they just want him forgotten, erased. They don't like him talking, especially on Pat McAfee. But you know what? At 41 years of age, in front of the very fans who once thought he'd deliver them glory, Rodgers lit up that defense, that Jets defense, and reminded the world exactly who he is. I'm a big, big fan of Aaron Rodgers. And you know what? The crowd couldn't boo either. Because whether you love or hate him, you've got to respect greatness when it's right in front of your eyes. And now? Well, you just know he's going to unload tomorrow on Pat McAfee. Shots have already been fired in that post-match press conference, and I just can't wait to hear it. Nights like that prove that he still has heart, defiance, brilliance. And the NFL can try and write this guy off, but greatness writes its own story. So in the end, it's a big F you to the Jets, and Rodgers forever!